Yo, you already know what time it is. The saga continues. As I spoke, of course, I brought one of my first mentors into the building. And it's only because people always ask me, Miles, how do you keep going? What makes you think of these ideas? And then no matter what, you don't let nothing get in your way. And I said, I have 5 mentors that has been in my life. And a lot of times they didn't even know they was my mentors, only because I wasn't the person who was asking, but I swear every time I was to call on the phone or send an email, these people answer. Last time I had Andrew Wallace on, and now, man, I got a brother here who's been real big. When I came up with a magazine, he's like, Miles, you wanna get into magazines, but you need to know what was the last thing you read. And I would name all them books. He said, that's cool, but you still need to know what them other people are thinking. And I don't know. He go by the name of Dawood, y'all. So I'm just going to get out there, Dawood. I call him Minister Dawood, but Dawood is definitely in the building. So Dawood, I was about to bring up a moment, but in order for me to bring up the moment, I had to let them know. I had to set it up and say your name. So I had just met you almost like a week and a half later after I first met you. I was walking in the Borders books. I don't know if you remember. And I went to I went to run up to you, and some brothers was like, you're like, no, let him through. That's Brother Miles. He okay. And then we walked in the Borders, and then we had this conversation. And you said, in order to learn what the world is doing, you need to at least read the headlines of other newspapers and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And you actually bought me almost every newspaper that was available to us at that time so I could start reading. Do you remember that?
I remember us having an encounter, but the details, that's foggy to me. But I trust that what you say happened, right. It happened that way.
Most definitely. I was introduced, and when we sat on the Borders for about an hour and a half, and he was explaining to me, like, everything don't have to be black that you read. Mm-hmm. And you were telling that sometimes you have to also read at the time of your point. He said the enemy writes as well, so you can know how to counterattack. Mm-hmm. And with saying that, I learned so much from you, right? I learned so much from you because you taught me to think outside of the box. And you are one of the main reasons why Entrepreneurs of Detroit magazine had even surfaced when I came out with it, and I really appreciate you. I want to give you your flowers while you're here.
Well, brother, I'm humbled by that. And thank you for sharing that, because I couldn't say I knew that. But I do remember seeing a hungry young brother ready to do some things. And I don't like to be dismissive or pretend like I'm interested, and I'm not like, oh, that's great, brother, go on with it.
Right.
No, if you engage me, that